Electronic warfare today is a multitude of sins, and therefore the complexity today is changing almost by the week. So the ability to operate effectively with industry to understand the military requirement means gatherings like this are essential to keep ahead of the enemy's game.
A subject is evolving all the time, and all the armed forces around the world are becoming more and more spectrum dependent. One of the main things I get out of being such an event is having a look into trends and ideas within partner nations. It gives inspiration and possible ways ahead for our own development work and study work.
It's a good thing to have some people in the same place, industrial and military people, that we can share some information together and to see some new equipments.
Well, it was an excellent conference. First of all, lots of companies participated to this event. The new technology that was presented by the companies here are state-of-the-art technology and also benefits from these companies' technology.
The people come here are experts in their field. They know what they want, they know what they want to achieve. And the discussions are at a completely different level from a lot of the open shows that you get.
This is obviously very much more focused and it's very targeted on electronic warfare. A lot of the larger events, it's a very broad spectrum of defence capabilities that are there, and obviously EW is just a small part of it, whereas here it's really focused on electronic warfare, and that's good because obviously the people who come to this are the people that we want to get to meet.
I think what's valuable out of this is the enabled bit of being able to network, being able to share each other's problems, talking to industry partners which are here. We're already looking at some future developments for our aircraft is kind of handy, so we can get to see what they're looking at.
We're not just here basically showing our wares, we're also keeping up with operational trends, what the future requirements are, and we get that from the presentations. That's why it's very important that we actually attend here from a stand showing our capability, but learning from the military presenters. We have a broad choice of events that we can go to, and we have to be very selective. Once we saw the attendee list at this, that converted us to actually attending this event. We knew that this was a must attend.
The event's been fantastic. It'll broaden your horizon. If you think that you're comfortable in your own EW environment, come here, give a presentation, and then you can listen to the other environments talk. It's given us the Canadian Navy a chance to talk about EW in the maritime domain, as well as listening to other nations and NATO partners talk about their future prospects in the EW environment.
It does give people who have not been in the industry before a greater understanding of actually what's going on, and you're obviously talking to like-minded individuals here, sharing views, and often that leads to a successful sale.
Well, I think it's engagement with the customer, the actual main users of the equipment, to show them what we've got. Sometimes you get the Apache pilot who is the real end user, but quite often at these events you also get the guys who are from procurement.
If you don't come to these kind of events, then the opportunity not to be able to network, not to be able to understand everybody's issues, the capabilities they have, I actually think restriction. I think you'd be far better off as a warrior and as a fighter, be it maritime, air or land, coming to here to one of these events.